So how's it going, everybody? It's iVolt and welcome back to another video. Finally, I've managed to actually get back and record a video. I wasn't really away because I had some issues or whatever. It was mostly me being absorbed in video games. Like, these video games that just came out have taken over my life. There's Injustice 2 that finally came out on PC, and then there's the new Call of Duty game that I've been playing a lot. And just all of this grinding in the games has just kind of taken me off the path. But with the newest Dragon Ball Super episode, I've had a few video ideas that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And before I get into this video, I just wanted to say rest in peace Hiromi Tsuru. She was the Japanese voice actress for Bulma. She's been there since day one, up until I'm pretty sure her last line was back when everyone left to the Universal Tournament. It's sad. It really is, because it's a huge loss to the entire community, to her family, and I just wanted to say that my thoughts and prayers go out to her family. And it's such a shame, you know, but I hope she rests in peace, and that, you know, just it's sad, man. It really hits hard, and I'm glad that the community came together and just, you know, was so respectful and mindful and caring. You know, it shows the kinder side of the community and the kind of power that we do have. But let's get into the actual video itself. So what I wanted to kind of really talk about here is, in the recent episode of Super where Goku fights Kefla, and by the way, if you guys don't want to be spoiled or whatever, if you haven't seen the episode, do not watch this video. There will be spoilers for the latest episode. But if you haven't, well, I mean, wait, if you have, then, you know, listen. So what we were talking about is that Goku has managed to do the easiest part of Ultra Instinct, which is dodge. It's literally taking an all-out for Goku to dodge. He's just instinctively doing it, okay? He's doing it on his own, no thoughts required. But when he goes to attack, he still thinks. Even in that tiniest fraction, he ends up thinking, which makes his attacks, compared to his dodging, inadequate. His attacks are the weakest part of him. His defense is insane. He's able to dodge anything, but when it comes to him attacking, he still uses his brain to think, which slows him down just enough to not make it his full potential. So he's got to work on that. But the theory that I've had, and recently everyone else has had, is what if Vegeta learns the other part of Ultra Instinct first? Because we both know that when Whis was training both Goku and Vegeta, it was that, you know, Goku would end up relaxing a lot and he wouldn't strain his body as much, but Vegeta would strain his body and push it, and he would be always on guard and stuff. So what if this has to, what if this has a larger role to play in terms of things to come? Because we still have around 17 minutes until the tournament ends. Goku has to find a way to master Ultra Instinct and to utilize both sides of Ultra Instinct flawlessly to combat Jiren if he actually wants to stand the chance. He absolutely decimated Kefla, which was absolutely amazing and a blast to see. It was one of the most spectacular and most badass moments that I have seen in forever. Well, not in forever, but like in a while. It just blew everything out of the water. Goku was just dodging everything while charging up a Kamehameha attack, or Kamehameha, however you guys want to say it, and he just obliterated her out of the, you know, ring. But what if Vegeta comes back one more time? But this time, if Vegeta and Goku both have, you know, separate halves of Ultra Instinct mastered, and then they fuse, you'd essentially have a Vegeta that obviously wouldn't have that much time as a fusion, but he'd be even, like, way more powerful than Goku and Vegeta were with Ultra Instinct. And on top of that, because they both have, you know, if Vegeta has the attacking Ultra Instinct but he can't really dodge that well, and Goku can dodge that well but he can't attack as well, when they fuse, hypothetically Vegeta would have both of those things mastered, and on top of that he would be way more powerful, leaving us to believe that he would end up defeating Jiren. And also, the beautiful part of all of this is, every episode, it seems that around a minute or two passes, right? So even if Vegito had like 5 minutes that it could last, that would still be like 2 to 4 episodes, you know. So either way, it would really work out for us, because we'd still get to see Vegito, we get to see an Ultra Instinct Vegito, and we'd finally get to see just how powerful Jiren is. Now, Jiren in the manga, at first, he didn't really want to join the tournament, but he has something that he wants to do. He has some kind of goal or some sort of wish that he can make with the Super Dragon Balls that he's driven by, to the point where he would just do anything to get that. So I don't know what's the deal with that. And also, Jiren has, I like Jiren in the manga because he's not just like this. I mean, he is the most powerful in his universe, but at the same time, he kind of has a personality. He's more, how to put it, he shows emotion on his face. Like, he actually shows, I don't know, he just seems kind of different from the one that we've seen in the anime thus far. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Vegeta will learn the other part of Ultra Instinct first? And obviously, Vegeta's gonna have to catch up to Goku at one point or another, and he's gonna learn Ultra Instinct. That's just the way it is. You can't just have Vegeta stuck in the background or in Goku's shadow. Obviously, he might be stuck for a little bit, but Vegeta always catches up, even if he's a bit late. Okay, so that's gonna happen definitely. We just gotta find out how and what, and if maybe Vegeta will return. Maybe they'll have either the old Kai or Kaioshin throw their Potara down and have him fuse, or they might finally make Gogeta canon, which would be cool. You know, I'd enjoy both. So tell me what you guys think of this. Do you guys think that this is possible? Also, the way that Vegeta is trying to achieve Ultra Instinct is he's trying to copy it and like attack without thinking. But you can't just attack without thinking by trying it. You have to be put in a situation that Goku was, where he was just being hit by a Spirit Bomb by the energy of Jiren, and he was resisting with all of his power that he had left, which he didn't have that much of. And when he broke through, he absorbed the Spirit Bomb and he had Ultra Instinct, which was amazing. So hopefully something happens to Vegeta that also gets him to have Ultra Instinct. And I don't know how I feel about them mastering it like by the end of the tournament, because they literally have 17 minutes to master it, like 17 minutes. That's, I don't know, that's cool, but at the same time it's like, pretty quick. But it's just the way Super is right now, and these are the circumstances that they have to work with. But again, do you guys want to see a perfect Ultra Instinct Vegito that is able to attack without thinking and defend without thinking? Do you guys think that would be awesome if you have two halves of Ultra Instinct fuse into one perfect being that is able to do all these things without any problem? Just let me know in the comment section below. My name is Ivolt, and I will see you guys later. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and leave a rating below. Helps out my channel. And yeah, take care everybody. Peace.